You use dippity doo? Oh, is the light okay in here? Do we need to turn some side lights on, or you've seen? Okay. All right, everybody ready? All right. Are we ready? Are we live? Are we there? All right. All right. Good morning. How is everybody this morning? Yeah, that was underwhelming. All right. All right. We have an awesome. Yeah, we know she's awesome. Stop bragging on yourself over there. Oh yes, good. I'm glad you're here and everyone is here, and thank you for joining us on the YouTubes. So we are glad that we're all here this morning here in Newberry, South Carolina. When I go to Jubilee up in Asheville, they have a saying. It was like, it's great to be alive. It's a great morning to be alive in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and it always is. Oh my goodness. But it's great to be alive in Newberry, South Carolina. It's great to be alive anywhere. So thank you for joining us. Any announcements, Marcia? Anything we need to know that's coming up? Right. Yeah. All right. So next Sunday we're not here. First Sunday is eating, meeting, and meeting in person, and of course, online. Oh, maybe we could grill out. Oh, that would be nice. Maybe we could have a grill out. Or July 4th. Right. Our July 4th grill out on the next eating meeting. It'll be July 5th, so yeah. That'd be fun. Hamburgers, hot dogs. All right. So I'll light our chalice for this morning. And our opening words, one of my favorite stories. It's called A Wise Woman's Stone. A wise woman who was traveling in the mountains found a precious stone in the stream. The next day, she met another traveler who was hungry, and the wise woman opened her bag to share her food. The hungry traveler saw the precious stone and asked the woman to give it to him, and she did so without hesitation. The traveler left, rejoicing in his good fortune. He knew that the stone was worth enough to give him security for a lifetime. But a few days later, he came back, and he returned the stone to the wise woman. I've been thinking, he said, I know how valuable the stone is, but I give it back in the hope that you can give me something that is more precious. Give me what you have within you that enabled you to give me something so precious. Give me what you have within you that enabled you to give me that stone. We're going to start this morning with a little Beatles song that everybody knows, so you can sing along. It's Let It Be. So if you know this song, which I'm sure we all know this song. Can you hear the guitar now? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Here we go. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. educated people living in the world agree there will be an answer, let it be. But though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they may see there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, yeah. Please join together in our unison affirmation. We affirm that love is our greatest purpose. Accepting one another is the truest form of faithful living. The search for truth is our constant star. We pledge our hearts, minds, and hands to challenge injustice with courage, to find hope in times of fear, and to live out our Unitarian Universalist values every day as a beloved community. Thus do we covenant with each other and with all that is sacred in life. And I was going to play this song for you, but I have not practiced this song in years, and I have not had time. So we're going to listen to John Gorka sing this song called Wisdom. Put this down here.
Wisdom exists, it's not commonly found. It's got the lonesomest howl of any dog in the pound. Wisdom persists, wisdom swings free. What once worked for you will not work for me. Wisdom will stick, it's a permanent bond. It tends to resist all the scum in the pond. Wisdom will stay, wisdom hangs on. It's not like the news, which is already gone. Wisdom resides between salt and sky. I'm too mean to quit, too dumb to try. It might come soon and it sure comes slow. It's not all the facts, it's just what you need to know. Wisdom says so.
know many of you give online, so but we go through the ritual of passing the plate. Yes. Yes. And if you want to, out there in streaming land, if you'll put up that slide so I can read it. Yes. You can support Clayton Memorial Unitarian Universalist Church by PayPal or Zelle. Our phone number is 803-331-1476. That's 803-331-1476. Call now or pay now. Or send cash or check to Clayton Memorial UU Memorial. I can't say memorial today. 334 Clayton Memorial Church Road, Newberry, South Carolina, 29108. Thank you all for your ongoing support. Without that support, we would, be somewhere else this morning. So breathe deeply, everybody. I'm about to read some scripture, and I don't want anybody to go to sleep. So, breathe deeply. Hang on. It'll be over soon. From the Hebrew Scriptures, Proverbs 8:22-31. The Lord created me, wisdom, at the beginning of God's work, the first of God's acts of long ago. Ages ago I was set up at the first, before the beginning of the earth. When there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no springs abounding with water, before the mountains had been shaped, before the hills, I was brought forth. When God had not yet made earth and fields, or the world's first bits of soil, when God established the heavens, I was there. When God drew a circle around the face of the deep, when God made firm the skies above, when God established the fountains of the deep, when God assigned to the sea its limit so that the waters might not transgress God's command, then God marked out the foundations of the earth. Then I was there, like a master worker, and I was daily God's delight, rejoicing before the Creator always, rejoicing in God's inhabited world and delighting in the human race. From the Jesus story, John 16:12-15. I still have many things to say to you. This is Jesus speaking. But you cannot bear them now. When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth. For that Spirit will not speak on its own, but will speak whatever it hears, and it will declare to you the things that are to come. The Spirit will glorify me, because the Spirit will take what is mine and declare it to you. All that God has is mine, and for this reason I say that God will take what is mine and declare it to you. And from A Course in Miracles, chapter 14, say to the Holy Spirit, decide for me, and it is done. For God's dimensions are reflections of what God knows about you, and in this light, error of any kind becomes impossible. Why would you struggle so frantically to anticipate all you cannot know when all knowledge lies behind every decision the Holy Spirit makes for you? Learn of Spirit's wisdom and Spirit's love, and teach Spirit's answer to everyone who struggles in the dark, for you decide for them and for yourself. You taught yourself the most unnatural habit of not communicating with your Creator, yet you remain in close communication with God and with everything that is within God, as it is within yourself. Unlearn isolation through God's loving guidance, and learn all of the happy communication that you have thrown away but could not lose. Breathe deeply. That's a lot. We will unpack that. And so we are, my sermon title is Wisdom and Baptizing Cats. So we're going to talk about that. But if you want to find true wisdom, perhaps the best place to go looking for it is your nearest child. Because here are some pearls of wisdom from the younger set. Never trust a dog to watch your food. When your dad is mad and asks, "Do I look stupid?" don't answer him. Never tell your mom her diet is not working. Never hold a dustbuster and a cat at the same time. This is wisdom. I mean, this is it. You can't hide a piece of broccoli in a glass of milk. If you want a kitten, start out by asking for a horse. Right? Bargain down, you know? Felt markers are not good to use for lipstick. That's still something to remember, right? Don't pick on your sister when she's holding a baseball bat. And probably the most wise thing of all, never try to baptize a cat. All of these nuggets of wisdom are fairly practical, and obviously they're all based on experience. And that's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. I might know that it could be a bad idea to baptize a cat, but it's only when I am bloodied and cussing that I become truly wise. And that's the crux of wisdom. It allows us to see the whole picture, to know not just in theory, but in fact, and experience the reality of something in this world. Buddhist monk and author Jack Kornfield writes, "Wisdom grows out of our clear seeing in each moment." Now, we may think that the idea of baptizing a cat would be cool and exciting, but when you're in that moment, our vision sharpens and we become wise to the fact that we have made a very foolish decision. Wisdom means learning from that experience and then not repeating it. Wisdom will stick and hang on, as John Gorka reminds us. Now, while these wise sayings might have come off the lips of children, wisdom itself, as the Hebrew Scriptures tell us, is very, very old. If you believe the Hebrew Scriptures, wisdom was here before this little blue boat we call home was even created. When God established the heavens, says wisdom in this ancient passage, I was there. When God drew a circle on the face of the deep, when God made firm the skies above, when God established the fountains of the deep, when God assigned to the sea its limit so that the waters might not transgress God's command, when God marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside God like a master worker. Wisdom says she, and yes, wisdom is a she, known by her Greek name of Sophia. And she says that she has always been God's delight. The Holy's sha'ashuim in Hebrew, which means God's pleasure. And I think we take such delight, such pleasure in the wisdom of little kids because spiritually, they're a lot closer to their higher selves than we are as adults. Kids haven't yet experienced the disillusionment of the ego, that rite of passage that tends to shrink our vision of this world from seeing the whole and how it all fits together to the ego's myopia of only seeing itself and how it can manipulate the world around it. Kids, they still have a sense of connection, a connection to that ancient wisdom that spurs delight in the world. And I think that's the key to wisdom. Far from bringing sadness and woe into the world, wisdom brings with it delight. When we tap wisdom from within and we bring it out into the world, it can serve as an ultimate form of transformation and liberation and even celebration. For as much as we might take delight in the wisdom of children, we ego-plagued humans, we're often deaf to the call of that wisdom that resides between what John Gorka called salt and sky. When we're wrapped up in our egoic thought systems, wisdom is often like a crude afterthought, something we don't value very much because the ego tells us, well, that's useless. Anything in this world is useless unless it enriches us in some way, whether it's monetarily or in power or whatever. And if it doesn't, well, it's just not worth much at all. That's why wisdom has the loneliest howl of any dog in the pound. Who wants the mutt of wisdom when you can have that purebred of the ego that can parade around and bring us sort of worldly recognition or fame or wealth or whatever it is. And Jesus understood this attitude among we ego-trapped humans. In today's gospel passage, he tells the disciples flat out, I still have many things to say to you, but you can't bear them right now. And that Greek word for bear is bastazo, and it means to carry something. And this wisdom, this truth that Jesus wants to convey, it is literally too heavy for us to carry around in this bodily form. And so he says, I'm going to have to convey this information to you in some other way, in some way that your spirit can understand. Because our bodies, we're just too wrapped up in this ego identity to bear the full weight of holy wisdom. However, to get ourselves in that state, to receive this wisdom, it doesn't require us to abandon our bodies. We don't have to deny, some people say, deny the body. You don't have to do that. Episcopal priest and author Cynthia Bourgeau writes in her book, The Wisdom Way of Knowing, that we can strengthen and prepare our bodies not just to bear this wisdom, but to embody it in the world from the inside out. And that's how we do it, from the inside out. To touch that holy wisdom within, she writes, we must have three centers that are all working together. The intelligence of our mind, the intelligence of our moving center, and the intelligence of our emotional center. The mind, of course, that's the center of knowledge, our information gathering point. But relying on the mind, our mind-centered knowledge alone, Bourgeau writes that it's like trying to play a violin with a saw. It's simply the wrong tool for the job. So we also need a moving center. And that, she says, consists of our instincts, which attune us to the inner workings of our bodies, and our proper center, which helps us navigate the physical world around us. The best use for our bodies, she says, is our quest to touch that divine wisdom. And she advises that we use our bodies for holy gestures and service to the world. And those holy gestures can be anything from meditation to prayer to chanting, sacred movements such as yoga or dancing. And so we use our bodies. We're not denying it. The language of spiritual transformation, she writes, is already written deeply within our bodies. And when we get the hang of the gesture, whatever we're doing, prayer, meditation, yoga, when we get the hang of that gesture, we discover the spiritual truth that it illumines. And finally, we have to learn to use our emotional center, our hearts, not for personal expression, she warns, but for divine perception. Because this is our bridge between our mind and our body. And she notes that when we balance all three, that's when we become completely present in the world. And the only way we can bear the wisdom that Jesus says the Holy Spirit will impart to us is by being present, by living as fully as possible in each moment, attuned in body, mind, and heart to the innate aliveness of this world that flows in, through, and around us in every place and every time. Enlightenment, Bourgeau writes, is not a permanent state of being blissed out. I mean, that's what we think. You're enlightened and you're walking around, oh, I love everybody and everything. That's not it. Enlightenment, she says, is a settled mind. It is a mind that can take delight in the world in every moment, no matter what may be happening around us. And in this moment, when we have a settled mind, wisdom is no longer a crude afterthought. It's something that hangs on, even if the world seems to be in utter chaos. And when we have been able to align these three centers of mind and body and heart, Bourgeau says, you no longer see wisdom, you are wisdom. You become a channel for God's peace. And I know what you might be thinking right now. That's all good and well, Pastor, but baptizing a cat sounds a lot easier than herding those cats of mind and body and heart into some unified whole at any moment in life. And you're right. You're absolutely right, because what is being asked of us isn't an easy task, mainly because the ego constantly argues with us about the value of such an undertaking. It's not going to make us richer. It's not going to make us thinner and better looking. It's not going to give us more power, more prestige. So what's the point? May as well get busy baptizing all those cats. Because what I'm asking feels like it's going to be less painful. A Course in Miracles says, you taught yourself the most unnatural habit of not communicating with your Creator. And when we follow the ego mind and all of its arguments against seeking that holy wisdom that's available in every present moment, that's when we shut down our communication with the holy. We affirm that Jesus is right. We are not able to bear the weight of holy wisdom that seeks to express itself as and through us into the world. But when we seek to align our mind and our body and our heart to see and hear the wisdom all around us in each moment, that's when the Course assures us that we will unlearn isolation, because God will lovingly guide us to that wisdom. And the Course is clear when it says, beware of self-directed plans. Because when our ego gets revved up and it's in the driver's seat, about what we pursue in the world, what we drive toward, then it's guaranteed you're going to crash and burn in some pretty spectacular ways. I can think of a million. A million spectacular crashes, because the ego is driving the car. Wisdom, however, beckons us to breathe deeper and tune back in to that still small voice of wisdom, that ancient voice that resides within each of us at every moment, that speaks not to our basest desires, but to our highest aspirations of how we want to live and move and have our being in this world. And so what does that mean in practical terms? Well, it means that to find wisdom, we need to slow down and take time to center ourselves and our mind and our body and in our hearts every moment of the day. It's those gestures, prayer, meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises, mindfully walking in nature, anything that brings you back to that center, which is found in every present moment. Our goal in any practice, Bourgeot writes, is to teach the mind to stay put in the present rather than wandering off into dreams and fantasies. Jack Kornfield likens it to training a puppy. We've all had puppies, and they don't stay in one place. They're everywhere. And he says, you just learn to go get the puppy and put it back in that spot. And if it wanders off again, you go get the puppy and you put it back. And that's what we do with our wandering mind. We're training the puppy, trying to settle the mind. And when we can surrender, being present, it allows us to see more deeply into the situations that we encounter every day. Instead of reacting from that ego that resists what it sees and wants everything to be different, and that's the definition of suffering, wanting things to be different than what they are. That's the definition. When we can ground ourselves in wisdom, wisdom of the present moment, then we can enter more deeply into our center and that wisdom that still speaks in us, to us, through us. When we can surrender the ego's cravings and say instead to Holy Spirit, decide for me. And we learn to let go of the struggles of the present moment. Both Jesus and the Course assure us that the Spirit will guide us to the truth of any situation. And if we are fully settled in our minds, then Spirit will give us the words. Spirit will give us the deeds and the thoughts that we need to be a wise, healing presence for ourselves and for the world. To the ego, though, Spirit's wisdom seems insane. But that wisdom allows us to see past the ego's concerns and reveal the innocence of everyone in the world, even those who infuriate us, even those we blame for what's going wrong in the world. And that doesn't mean we don't act in the world. Instead, it simply means that we are deliberate in how we act. We work to see the big picture, to try to understand what's really going on here. And when we can see through our ego and its tricks, we can more readily perceive the egoic tricks of others and see beyond their actions and see their holy innocence. There's really only one of us here. There's just God's rowdy children who haven't learned yet, and we hold space for them. And once we can see that everyone is truly innocent, maybe who knows, we become real miracle workers. And then maybe we're the ones who can safely baptize a few cats along the way. Oh, yeah. I guess I'm going to sing a song to get our folks online out, and then if folks feel like having a little discussion, we can do that, or we can not. It's up to y'all. But this is a song I wrote. It's not on the CD that you have, but it mentions cats and dogs, so I thought I'd do that. It's actually based on a 16th century poem by the Hindu mystic Tukaram. And the poem is called First He Looked Confused. And the poem is very short. It says, I could not lie anymore, so I started to call my dog God. First, he looked confused. Then he started smiling. Then he even danced. I kept at it. Now, he doesn't even bite. I am wondering if this will work on people. One day I called my dog God. Confusion clouded her soft brown eyes. I called her name again and again. Now she no longer bites. She smiles and she dances and spins with divine delight at the sound, liberty would I be willing to no longer bite and instead give up this fight and sing and dance and spin in divine delight at the sound of our one true holy name. Come, let us sing and dance and spin with divine delight at the sound, at the sound of our one true holy name. Oh yeah. Thanks, y'all. All right, so folks on the YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back here on